Once upon a time, a poor miller passed away and left his belongings to his 3 sons. The eldest received the mill, the second got the donkey, and the youngest inherited only a cat. A cat? What am I supposed to do with a cat? The youngest son sighed, but this was no ordinary cat. He was clever, charming, and wore a fine pair of boots. Trust me, master. Just get me a bag and a pair of boots, and you'll see how lucky you are, said the cat. Curious and hopeful, the boy gave the cat what he asked for. Puss in Boots set off on a clever plan. He began by catching a plump rabbit and bringing it to the king. A gift from my master, the Marquis of Carabas, Puss announced proudly. Day after day, Puss delivered game to the palace, always claiming it came from the mysterious Marquis of Carabas. The king grew impressed by the generosity of this unknown nobleman. One day, Puss learned that the king would be traveling by carriage with his daughter, the princess. He told his master to bathe in the river. "Quick, master. The king is coming, trust me," said Puss. As the boy bathed, Puss hid his clothes and cried out as the royal carriage approached. "Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, is drowning, and thieves stole his clothes," Puss shouted. The king recognized the name and immediately ordered his servants to rescue the boy and clothe him in fine garments. The princess couldn't help but smile at the handsome young man. Meanwhile, Puss ran ahead to a castle owned by a cruel ogre who could transform into anything. "I hear you can turn into any creature you like," Puss said to the ogre. "Of course. Watch me become a lion," roared the ogre. The cat pretended to be impressed. "Amazing. But surely you can't become something as small as a mouse," he teased. The ogre, eager to show off, turned into a tiny mouse. In a flash, Puss pounced and swallowed him whole. When the king arrived at the castle, Puss greeted him with a bow. "Welcome to the castle of my master, the Marquis of Carabas," he said. The king was amazed by the wealth and beauty of the place. He offered his daughter's hand in marriage to the young man, and soon a grand wedding was held. As for Puss in Boots, he became a lord and lived a life of comfort and adventure, always with a clever plan up his sleeve.